Hello everybody and guys, welcome back to some more Crystalline, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, welcome back. We'll play some more of this. This is the last time I mentioned Crystalline's gone, so in other videos I'm not going to mention it, but they're gone. If you guys haven't picked up the games, it's a little too late now. They kind of sunsetted all their games. They're gone, delisted from Steam. So if you guys want to see how these games go and play out, you have to watch my YouTube videos for it. So yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for sticking with this series. Last time we left off, what did we do last time? We spent some time at a carnival with Amelia, got some lore behind everything with Leanna, and had a drink with Zach. Now we're investigating some crystals, so let's do this. It looks like this was once a living room with a fireplace and a broken table in the corner. A hallway connects to it and leads into separate rooms.
We should split up and search the rooms.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Zach. This is the dumbest idea. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do. Whether we split up or not is a relevant choice. If it's well hidden, we'll have trouble finding it no matter what.
No need. I think I found it.
Never mind, she found it. Kara grins as she stands on top of a third rug in the back hallway. She stomps twice over the rug and I hear a muffled, hollowed thump. Then she steps off the rug and stomps again, which reveals a much thicker sound.
I believe we found ourselves a way down.
How did you find that so quickly?
This house is literally falling apart, and there are no other decorations besides this rug. That's pretty suspicious, isn't it?
I mean, I'm looking at the background and I don't know. She kicks off the rug, which slides away to reveal discolored wooden panels. A latch nestles into the wood. Zach pulls on the latch and the door swings upward. We peek inside and a handful of young faces slip back at us. Their hair is matted and dark streaks their cheeks. Once the surprise was off, they pull back from the entrance and retreat further into the basement. For going the ladder, Zach jumps down into the basement. Leanna follows him like Zach lands lightly and gracefully on her feet. That must be her magic at use. Amelia takes the ladder down, so that as is Kara, who jumps off once she's close to the ground. I'd jump like a badass. I was wanting to do this, just like in the movies. I leap into the basement and land heavily on my feet. The shock travels up my legs, making me wince, but I manage to stand up straight. Leanna meets my eyes with a questioning look. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It looks like the team already has the children cornered beside a glowing pile of crystals. I count 5 of them as they huddled together. Zach stands with his arms crossed, blocking the kids from trying to run. Kara stands beside him, her usual grin replaced with a grim expression. Amelia expects the crystals while Leanna kneels by the kids.
I can confirm that these are the crystals we are looking for.
Where did you get these crystals?
The children look uncomfortably amongst each other.
You don't have to be afraid. I'm a mage knight, see? I'm here to help.
She gives a soft smile as she shows them her insignia. Some of the younger kids hang their heads, but the older boy straightens up and pouts on a defiant scowl.
We didn't do anything wrong. We did exactly what the man said.
What man?
He clenches his jaw and refuses to speak.
Please, let me help you.
As the kid refuses to talk, Leanna looks helplessly back at us. Kara gently pulls Leanna to her feet and leads her away.
These kids are obviously alone and afraid. They're not going to talk to the guards.
I'm not a guard.
To them, you may as well be.
Yeah, you gotta look like one too. Kara, you got this. Kara leans down just as the older kid.
You've got a nice pile of crystals there. Are you looking to sell them?
The boy crosses his arms. Kara reaches his purse and pulls out a coin.
I'd like to buy one off of you.
The younger children stare hungrily at the coin and cast questioning glances at the boy. He eyes the coin longingly but looks uncertain.
We can't sell it to you.
Why's that?
He quiets down, but a younger boy pipes
Get
up.
angry if we don't have enough.
The man, well, does he take care of you?
The first boy protectively pushes the younger boy
He
back.
gives us money if we can get him crystals.
These kinds of crystals.
Kara points to the pile.
Annie, the bigger ones get us more coins, but they're all out of them now.
And that's why you've been taking lamp crystals.
He looks away and doesn't answer. Kara smiles
It's
warmly.
okay. I won't tell anyone if you don't.
The boy looks back at
So
her.
what does the man want with the crystals?
I don't know. He just wants them. A lot of them.
We should return the lamp crystals to the guard.
The little girl begins to cry.
No, please don't take them away. The man's coming back soon, and he'll get angry if we don't have them.
Carl leans down and pats the little girl on the
Don't
wrist.
cry. We won't take the crystals.
You won't?
She chokes out her words between sniffles.
We don't want the man to be angry. He could be pretty scary if he's angry, right?
The little girl calms down a bit and nods vigorously. She slips her hands into the older boy's hand and he squeezes reassuringly.
When is the man coming?
He comes at the end of the week, so tomorrow evening.
And he meets you here?
He nods. Lena looks back at the rest of
We
us.
should go.
Kara nods. Alright, well, he gets his bait. Got it. Awesome, let's do it. We'll grim as we exit the house and head back towards the inn. Those kids, it's always the orphans. What happened to the parents? What do you mean what happened? The parents are dead! What do you mean what happened to the parents? It's a car. She looks equally pensive and disturbed by the children's unfortunate situation.
We'll have to camp out by their hideout tomorrow evening and see when the man shows up. Then follow him and see where he's going and what he's doing with the crystals.
Lena furrows her brow.
I really can't imagine what he could want with all these crystals.
Amelia places a finger onto her lips.
It is a very perplexing situation.
Well, I suppose there's no dwelling on it now.
What do you think will happen to those kids? Zack shrugs.
Probably get sent to an orphanage.
I'm a bit surprised they aren't already in
They're
one.
just trying to survive.
Kara is unusually silent this whole time. Are you okay, Kara? She immediately perks up and flashes me a
Of
smile.
course. Just thinking about our next plan of action. I'll be heading out early to see if I can get any more information on where to go next. So I better get some rest.
Rest sounds like a good idea for all of us.
As we reach the inn, we all say goodnight and head our respective rooms. Thoughts of the children's situation disturb me. It takes me a while before I inevitably drift to sleep. Sunlight falls across my eyes, pulling me awake. I stir and stretch widely. That was the best sleep I've had since arriving to Terra. What time is it? I squint at the sun shining through the eyes. Seems it's pretty late. I step in the pongo benches on the foot of the bed enthusiastically. Oh, when did you get in here? He grunts again and rolls over to cuddle against me. Zack has already left the room and I wonder if anyone else is around. Throwing off my blanket, I get ready for the day and head downstairs. There are a few patrons already figured in the lobby, but no sign of my team. Kara said she was going to get an early start, but I'm not sure where everyone else went. We did say we'd meet back up here this evening, so I guess I'll see them then. I haven't got anything planned though, so I'm gonna take it easy. We're walking towards the town square. I follow my feet as it wanders the streets, taking my time and enjoying the bustling of the town. I'd forgotten how relaxing it is to have nothing on the agenda. Eventually we reach the square. I look at the statue of Owl. How did Leonard pronounce the name again? A small brown dog, only a little larger than the pongo, watches us. His tail wags slowly when he catches our attention. Pet the dog! Hey dog, are you lost? The dog wags his tail. I extend my hand and he cautiously approaches after giving me a few good exploratory sniffs. He barks excitedly. Good boy. His tongue lolls out as I scratch behind his ears. The pongo bounces angrily. The dog stares at the pongo as if noticing him for the first time. Pongo pouts and jumps even higher. The dog howls and whines. Pongo, what's up with you? I go to pet the dog, but the pongo butts my hand away. Are you jealous? I reach out my hand and pat the pongo, who seems to calm down slightly. The dog pokes up as the pongo relaxes. He wags his tail as he nuzzles the pongo. The pongo bristles at the dog's touch and scrambles back. He hops away, but the dog happily chases him. As the dog catches up, he looks at the pongo, who grimaces. Aw, he's playing with you! The little girl races over to the dog, who barks excitedly at her presence. She throws her arms around him and holds him close as he licks her face.
I thought I lost you.
Suddenly she notices the pongo and her eyes grow wide.
Oh, you're so cute. Boy,
He gently pats the pongo on the head and his little frown melts into a smile.
boy. Are you lost too? Boy.
He hops over to me, the girl looks over, then smiles shyly.
Oh, hi.
Hey, is that your dog? She nods.
Thanks for finding him for me. Sometimes he's too fast and I can't catch him.
Mocha sniffs around my feet and nudges my hand to be petted, but the pongo bounces between us. The girl goes and
I
waves.
guess we should be leaving. Bye-bye, little Pongo friend. Thanks for keeping Mocha company.
Bye! Before Mocha can escape again, the girl slips a leash around his collar, and the two of them gradually disappear from view. I look down at Pongo, who looks back up at me. I smile and pat his head affectionately. He squirms happily against me, then hops up onto my shoulder and nuzzles my face. How about we continue on that walk together,
Hi.
I love the Pongo. I want them to release a Pongo plushie despite them not being around anymore. Please, Pixel Free, release a Pongo plushie. Together we head further into town. I decided to check out some of the storefronts in the streets that I didn't get a chance to see yesterday. The Pongo wanders off whenever it gets too crowded, but he always seems to find his way back to me. After most of the day has passed, I decided it's time to return to the inn. Lena, Amelia, and Zach are already there waiting. Lena stands when I arrive.
Here, I got you something.
She passes me a gauntlet similar to the one on her wrist. Ah. The sphere inlaid is the same color as Leanna's. That must be a wind crystal. Is this a manipulator?
Yeah, I was thinking about your last attempt at casting, and I figured this might be more helpful with future training. Having the manipulator as a focal point of concentration is how Amelia and I learned to cast.
Thanks. Kara finally returns and attention shifts to her.
The crystal pickup will happen soon. We should start heading over.
Lena nods.
Once they complete the exchange, we should follow the guy to see if he leads us to their hideout. He might have other partners, so we should be on guard.
I still can't think of why they'd want these crystals.
I mean, I could think of many. At least 5 reasons. Power. They're using it to power something. Summon something. They're using the power of the crystals to summon something. Actually, I only can think of 2 reasons, actually. Never mind, I stand corrected.
Energy crystals have varying utilizations, some of which are outlawed.
Yeah, what Amelia said. Kyle seems a bit surprised when Leanna doesn't react to that. Thinking about what these outlawed utilizations could be makes me uneasy.
We have our plan. Let's get started.
We trace back to the ruins and find the abandoned house with the children. Instead of entering, we spread out along the perimeter to maximize visibility on anyone approaching. Kara and I stay close to the house and hide behind some fallen bricks. Our field of vision is limited, but we're close enough to overhear any conversation that takes place inside. After we position ourselves, we wait. We don't know when the main man's gonna show up, and after about 20 minutes, I start to get fidgety. I wish the kids had given us a time. Who knows how long we'd be stuck out here. My legs are starting to cramp, but as I shift, Carl shoots me a warning glance, and I force myself to push through it. Finally, a man approaches. He looks to be in his 20s, and surprisingly wears something that resembles a beanie on his head. Carl yanks my collar, so we duck down. She covers my mouth with her hand and puts a finger to her lips. Looks like our job is to listen in. The others will be our eyes. I hear a door creak, followed by the faint sound of footsteps.
Hey, yo, you punks got my crystals or what?
Oh my god, dude. Ah, Jesse Pinkman. Yes. I listened for any extra footsteps, but it sounds like the man came solo.
Here.
There's a rustling of a bag being opened.
What is this? These crystals are weak, yo.
That's all we could find.
Nah, this ain't good, man.
Sorry.
The boy's voice is weak.
Huh.
The bag closes and the man grunts as he lifts it up.
Wait, where are our coins?
You'll get your payment when you deliver, yo. This is only half of what you promised.
to the silence and carefully peek out to see the boy straining his hands clenched.
Fine.
That's what I thought.
The stranger lugs the bag over his shoulders. I quickly duck back down as he exits the house. Time to go. I turn to face Carl, who wears a serious frown and has fear in her eyes. I don't think I've ever seen her this angry before, let alone this angry. She looks like she's about to rip that guy's head off. Carl?
Did you not see that? We should take him out now.
Okay, wait, hang on. Think about the bigger picture here. He could be a messenger. We have to stick to the plan. Carl clenches and clenches her jaw, then nods, still
I know you're right,
fuming.
but still.
He'll get his justice soon enough.
Let's hurry up and go.
Yeah. We trail the man out of Stonecrest, making sure to stay behind buildings and keep to the shadows as to not get spotted. Kara slips in and out of the alleys with ease and takes a lot of my concentration not to lose her. No wonder she's always sneaking up on us. I assume the rest of our team is also following him, as I am unable to spot them. That's for the best. The less chance of being noticed, the better. Outside the city gates, it's a little harder to stay hidden as it's open in a more as it opens out into a more open field. At least since we're spread out, it won't be easy for him to escape if he tries to. We successfully follow him to what looks like an abandoned train car. There's some kind of dark smoke emitting from the top. The man pauses and we crouch low behind cover as he looks around. He doesn't spot any of us and enters the train. Carl again puts a finger to her lips and I nod. Staying low, we sneak up towards the train. It was all blocked off, but we crouch below them anyway. I can't muffle voices in as I gently press my way against the train.
Yo, Mr. White!
Jesse,
Oh my
how many
god.
times do I have to tell you to call me Heisenberg?
Oh my god, Jesus. The man speaks softly, but his tone is strict and
My
disapproving.
bad, but I got some crystals.
Let's see.
There aren't many and they're pretty small. I don't think we'd be able to get much out of them anyway.
It doesn't matter their size. Once we're done cooking them, they'll be exponentially more effective.
I don't know, man. They're tiny. How does that even work?
It's a simple matter of science.
You serious? You can do something like that?
Indeed.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Mr. White. Yeah, science.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. I can't take this. I can't take this seriously. Listen, I like Breaking Bad. I don't think it's. I think it's a little overhyped, but I do like it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still watching it.
Oh, right. My bad, yo.
I hear the faint clang of glassware. I wish I could see what they're doing. A sharp snaps cracks somewhere from behind me. What was that? I shift out of position to look behind me and see an animal scampering away. As I breathe aside, I notice the absence of a noise in the
What
train.
was that?
Before I have a chance to get down, one of the windows opens up and I'm face to face with both of them. The man with the beanie, Jesse, stares at me with his wild eyes. The second man is much older, maybe the age of his father, and fixes with a inscrutable stare. He looks surprisingly normal, not like someone who get mixed up with something so shady. As he turns around and darts out the back
Run!
exit. Mr. White joins him as Carl and I sprint to the other side of the train. Thankfully, Leon and Zach are already there. Leon points a blade at them.
Surrender and come with us peacefully.
Jesse looks like he's about to bolt, but Zach fixes his discharge on him.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Crap. What do we do? Why are you laughing at a time like this?
Mila stands a good distance away, her nipple glowing. After looking over the old man, she frowns.
The branding of void.
Quite the observation, young miss.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? You're a part of Void?
Mr. White merely smiles.
I didn't sign up for this.
Don't be so naive. You think the crystals were just going to magically create more energy?
Your intent was to perform shadow transmutation on the crystals to create tainted spheres.
Again, he doesn't
It
answer.
appears confrontation is imminent.
Oh
Why
shit.
don't we even up the odds?
The flash Mr. White grabs two shady spheres from his belt, similar to the one I saw in Raven's Pass. He throws them to the ground and a dark smog emits curling into the thin air. Lady acts first and blasts her wind match to dissipate the smoke. In its place are two shadow creatures. The warped appendages are nothing that I recognize, and the long shadow claws are coming to a sharp point. This is the stuff of nightmares. They stand between us and Mr. White with Jesse cowering beside
Shadow
him.
familiars.
This is getting way too crazy for me. I'm out.
Jesse breaks into a sprint and Carl immediately gives
I
chase.
got him.
The two of them dash out of sight.
Unfortunately, you've disrupted my work, which means I have to start all over again.
No, you ain't, buddy. He channels a spell and starts running. As he continues to chant the spell, shadows crawl up his legs, threatening to engulf him completely in shadow. Can't let him get away! Leanna looks from the man to the
As much
familiars.
as I want to go after him, our top priority is to defeat these shadow creatures. Indeed. Shadow familiars this close in proximity to a city can wreak havoc and incite widespread panic.
They would know better than I, and I trust their instincts. I look back at Heisenberg, who's been swallowed by shadow. Once the shadows fade away, he disappears. Zack raises his discharger, a small smile on his face.
Sounds like a challenge.
My heart races as I draw back my blade. This is getting crazy. It is, my good man, it is. Oh, okay. This one. Two swords. Okay. Yes. Okay, got it. I win. Nice. As Leia and Zack and I wear down the shadow, Amelia stays out of range, charging her attacks. The magic attacks that she lets loose are more powerful than ours, as they rip chunks out of the shadow creatures. Now I understand why everyone's so impressed when they talk about mage casters.
The hostile shadow familiars have been vanquished.
Leia's magical glow and the charge on her blade fade as she stops channeling her magic.
We did it!
I smile as I try to catch my breath. Looking around, Leanna, Zack, and Amelia look equally exhausted. They must have all gone all out. This battle was no walk in the park, and there were only 2 shadow familiars to fight. Imagine if to face an army of them. I shiver at the thought. As we wind down, Amelia and I go gather to do one last scan with the midway. Zack looks over my way.
Looks like some of that training is finally paying off.
So shocked. No, thank you, Zack. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Hey!
We turn around of Kara's voice. She waves at us with one hand as she uses the other to drag Jesse back. She plops him down in front of us, and he falls ungracefully to the ground. I see that his hands are bound. Kara stands over him, her face grimace.
Now, you're going to tell us exactly what you know.
I don't know jack squat. Mr. White was paying me to get crystals, and that's it, yo.
So you were not an accomplice
Okay.
to shadow transmutation.
Obviously not if he doesn't know what the fuck he's
I don't
doing.
even know what the shadow transportation is.
Yeah, I believe him. He can't pronounce it right.
Transmutation.
Exactly.
We stare at him.
Look, I made a few deliveries to him. The first couple of times he wouldn't tell me what he did, but paid some good coin. But later he said he was going to show me so I could help with his operations. He was going to give solid pay for that too, yo.
I look him up and down. He stares desperately at us. And it's clear to me, because he can't pronounce the fucking name, he's scared. And he has no idea what the fuck he's doing. This doesn't seem like the kind of man Void would trust with any kind of responsibility. I'm kind of believe he's just looking for some fast cash. Carl seems skeptical though, but Amelia and Leanna seem to have come to the same conclusion I have. Zack crosses his
Better
arms.
hope the guards believe your story.
Jesse looks like he's about to protest but sighs. I think he realizes there's no chance he's going to
The
escape.
bag of stolen crystals is in there. He didn't grab it before running out.
Leanna's train returns with a bulging
Let's go turn him
bag.
into the guards. They'll take it from here.
Zack hauls Jesse back to the street and leads him back towards town. Luckily, it's late at night, so very few people walk the street. The few who do give us long stares as we pass. Man, fuck y'all. We arrive at the guard barracks. The person under gets to his feet. He looks at Leanna in recognition.
Oh, it's you again.
We found the source of your missing crystals.
That pushes Jesse forward and he stumbles into the guard, who grabs a hold of him. The guard eyes him up and down.
It's this guy?
Oh man, it was all 'cause of Void.
The guard stares at him, clearly unconvinced.
Uh-huh. Maybe in lockup you'll have time to think up a better story.
I'm telling you the truth, bitch.
The guard frowns and passes Jesse off to another guard who takes him into the back. The guard turns back to us.
Hopefully you won't have any more issues.
The guard grins and looks
I
relieved.
can't thank you all enough. You have no idea how much of a thorn in my side this has all been. As promised, there's a reward for helping us catch the culprit.
He produces a heavy satchel of gold, which he hands over
Thanks
to us.
again for all your help, and I hope you have a safe night.
Thanks.
We leave the guard house and equally divvy up the reward money. As everything settles down, the group decides to return to the inn. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this, but I can't help but wonder what will happen to those kids. I'll meet you guys back at the inn. I think I forgot something. Except wait before anyone can ask me any questions and make my way back to those kids. They were dependent on that crystal money to survive, and I can't sit by and do nothing to help them. I don't know how much to offer, but maybe giving them a cut of my wood can help tie them over. Quietly enter the house as to not spook the children. As I near the trapdoor, I hear Kara's voice. How did she get here so fast? And what is she doing here? Slowly, I silently creep towards the trapdoor and spy on Kara and the kids.
Here you go, guys. Take this.
He hands the oldest boy a fat coin purse. We must have the same idea about sharing our reward money. The boy silently accepts it, too shocked by the amount of money to even speak.
The man won't be coming for crystals anymore, so use that to help you find a new way to survive.
The boy nods numbly. Some of the younger children huddle together, clearly fighting for their futures. Kara smiles
I
reassuringly.
know it seems scary, but I promise if you stick together, you'll be fine.
The kids hug each other.
I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Good. I know you won't. Take care of yourselves, okay? And stay out of trouble.
Kara turns to leave and I scramble out of sight. She doesn't notice me as she hurries away. Seems like she's got a soft spot for these kids. I better do what I came here to do and get back before people get too suspicious. Hey kids, I go down into the trapdoor. The little boy looks up at me surprised. Here. I toss him a small bag of my coins, which he fumbles before catching. He looks generally surprised, if he can't believe it's happening.
Why?
Listen, kid. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have caught the bad guys. You kids were a big help today.
Really?
Looks at the other children who give him hopeful eyes. Then he grins.
Thank you.
I nod. I should be getting back now. You kids stay out of trouble. Once I turn to the stairs, I hear the children screaming below, and I see his excitement gasp as they expect the reward money. Gotta help the kids
Wow,
out.
the girl gave us so much.
I've never seen so much money before in my life.
The boy still gave a lot, though. More than we got from crystals.
Whoa. Just how much money did Carl give them? Was it her whole reward? For a treasure hunter, that seems very generous. Maybe there's more to it. I wonder what it could be. As I return to the inn and meet up with the rest of the group. As I enter the inn, Leanna looks around.
Where's Kara?
Carl's not back yet, but she left before me. I don't know. I thought she was following everyone back.
I thought so too.
Leanna bites her lip and furrows her brow. Don't worry about it. I'm sure she'll make it back soon. While we wait for Carl to return, we decide to grab something to eat. With all the excitement going on, we forgot about dinner. We gotta order and settle in. And that, guys, is where I'm gonna leave it off in this episode. Because, yeah, why not? But yeah, it's been fun getting back in the Pixel Fate games and playing these games. Again, there's not many more. Unfortunately, there's no more. Unfortunately, they're gone. Pixel Fate. Please, Pixel Fate, if you watch this video, director, Daishu, please, my man, release a Pongo plushie, please. I need a Pongo plushie. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.